Stretch out the dreams from my mind. Granny's got the scoop, let's unwind. Birds are chirping, singing their tune. Mystery of the day coming soon. Cup of tea and a buttered scone. Start the day, we're never alone. Good morning, rise and shine. Granny's here with stories so fine. Good morning, off we go to greet the world with a happy glow.
Good morning, everyone. Come on in, grab your coffee, tea, whatever it is that you drink in the morning. We are going to talk about a case that's very disturbing, and I just want to get right into it, so let's go there. We're talking about a serial dating app, you know what, abuser, I guess I want to say. But right there is what we're talking about. I'm going to show the video in just a second, but St. Louis County police and prosecutors provided an update Thursday on their investigation into accused serial person, 28-year-old Yaya Malley. I think that's how you say it. Police are now searching nationwide for more victims of a Missouri man who has been charged with hurting at least 5 women he met on dating apps. The St. Louis County Police Department said Yaya Malley, 28, has lived in or visited multiple states over the past few years where they believe there may be more victims. He went by the name John on several dating apps. So, ladies, if you know of anybody who was conversing with this man, who may have met him, please tell them to go to the police, not to keep it quiet. This man needs to be put away for a long time for hurting. These are some of the photos that Yaya Malley used on dating apps when he went by John, police said. He is facing charges for the alleged essay assaults of 5 women he met on dating apps. 5 women, guys. And police think it's more. Police said he hurt them at his apartment in Bowen, Missouri, a suburb of St. Louis. The victims told police that Malley had pushed them down and forcefully held them against their will while essaying them. He also is facing kidnapping charges. According to court documents, the most recent victim was held against her will for a period of 7 hours on February 2nd and was repeatedly essayed. On another occasion, Malley allegedly held the victim against her will for an hour and choked her. He was arrested earlier this month and is charged with 13 felony counts, including sodomy, and kidnapping. Yaya Malley, 28, is charged with 2 counts of first-degree R or attempted R, 7 counts of second-degree R, 2 counts of first-degree kidnapping, and 2 counts of first-degree sodomy or attempted sodomy. Since his arrest, police said a 6th potential victim has come forward. Malley is expected to face additional charges when the case involving the 6th victim is taken to a grand jury. Police are now looking for more victims in other states and provided a timeline for Malley's whereabouts. Henrico County, Virginia, lived there from at least 2013 to 2021. Chicago stayed there from January 12, 2022 to February 12, 2022. Tucson, Arizona stayed there from December 3, 2022 to January 17, 2023. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota stayed there from January 27, 2023 to February 25th, 2023. His alleged crimes near St. Louis happened between March 1st, 2023 and February 2nd, 2025. So this man is seriously, something is wrong with him, guys. But let's go ahead and listen to this newscast about him.
Message from law enforcement about this man. Investigators are asking for more possible victims to come forward after they say he assaulted women he met on dating apps. This is First Alert 4 at 6. I'm Corey Stark.
I'm Samantha Jones. Yaya Mali is accused of raping multiple women. Russell Kinsall reports on the common threads between the victims. He's live in Clayton for us tonight. Russell.
Yeah, right now I'm standing across the street from the St. Louis County Justice Center where Mali is locked up. Police say all the victims had one thing in common. That is, they were way too trusting. The crimes began almost 2 years ago, but the police say in their investigation only started a couple of months ago. Now they're trying to find out if there are other victims.
These crimes are very heinous.
St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney Melissa Price Smith and Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Rohr with the St. Louis County Police Department provided an update on the investigation into Yaya Mali Thursday afternoon.
So I can tell you our investigative lead started a couple months ago.
Police said 28-year-old Mali is a U.S. citizen and was a third-year student at Logan University, the chiropractic college. Police said he met his 5 victims on dating apps.
The commonality here is this is an individual who puts himself out on a social media platform, and the victims all trusted him.
Police say the victims were sexually assaulted in his Baldwin apartment. Mali's charged with 13 felonies, including multiple counts of rape, sodomy, and kidnapping. I reached out to a brother in Virginia to learn more about Mali, but the news surprised him. Did you know he was arrested 2 days ago in the St. Louis area?
No, I was not.
Police are examining Mali's phone and computer for clues of more victims.
So potentially there are more victims out there.
I spoke with the executive director of the Women's Safe House to ask why some sexual assault victims don't report the crimes.
You know, especially with younger women, they're ashamed and think maybe it was their fault. They're afraid of going through the court system, that other people will shun them, or that maybe the person won't be found guilty, and they can't emotionally deal with that.
The prosecuting attorney made a direct appeal to any other potential victims to come forward.
My message today is I want those of you out there who are victims of Mr. Mali to know that we see you and that your voice matters and you are not alone.
Police use this investigation as a way to remind folks to be very cautious about meeting in person with somebody they've only communicated with online. And they warned all too often that person, that profile you see online is not what they find when they meet that person in real life. Be very cautious. Police warn you about that. Live in Clayton, Russell Kinsall, First Alert 4.
Russell, thank you. Tonight, when
he was
Okay. So there you have it. Yeah. I'm speechless, guys, because and I know I shouldn't be, because we know that this thing happens all the time. But when you have someone who has traveled around like that, stayed at, 5 different cities, the potential for victims could be very great. So I'm praying that all his victims will come forward, that they'll find the strength within themselves to do that, because I know that it is very, very hard. It's got to be very hard to come forward. Many women feel guilty as if they allowed it to happen. You heard the reporter say that the one thing they all had in common is that they were way too trusting. You know what? Maybe they were, but it's not their fault that they trust mankind, right? It's not their fault. It's his for taking advantage of the trust that they put in him. So if there are any victims out there today that it doesn't even have to be this Mali person, go to the police. Report the crime against you. Please. These people that are guilty of this kind of behavior need to be put away for a long time. A long time. So I want to thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for everything that you guys do. Just for watching. That means so much to me, guys. Also, please, visit us at 5:00 every night. We're live most every night at Central Time. We'd love to have you. Hit the like button on your way out, please. I would really appreciate it. It does help the channel. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching another episode of Granny's Crime Busters. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even share the content. You can follow us on any of our other social media platforms at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We really appreciate you guys, and you can also email us at grannyscrimebusters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.